I can't remember where the turn is. Yep, missed my turn. I'm gonna find a little spot to pull off. Didn't mean to go this far, I guess. Oh no, I don't have service out here. What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning on into the Evergreen Motovlog channel. So today, I am just heading on over to get some groceries, but I gotta get some gasolina first. Gonna be taking the endorsement class tomorrow, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Just washed the bike. You can see maybe some water droplets, and I posted up on Instagram, I think. I don't know. We'll see if I actually post up on Instagram. But heading on over to get some gas, just because I'm not a morning person at all. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you're a morning person, but I definitely am not a morning person. You know, I don't know how legitimate this like idea or theory is, but I can't remember where I heard it on. I don't know if I heard it on Joe Rogan or if I heard it like from somewhere else. But there's the idea that you gotta have like, you know, you got back in the day, in like the caveman days, you gotta have like both kinds of people. You have to have the people that are naturally more of a morning person so that they can wake up early and make sure that you don't get the tribe or the cave group tribe thing doesn't get eaten by any wild animals. And then you also gotta have the people that are more naturally night people, or evening people, so that they can stay up late and protect the tribe. Again, I don't know how legitimate that is, but I'm definitely more of the night kind of person. Like, my favorite schedule was back when I was in college. I had all like late morning or early afternoon classes and evening classes, and then I went and would work out until the gym closed, actually. So I'd be there till like about, I think they closed at like 11. And then I would get back and eat some dinner, do some homework, and go to bed around like 1 o'clock or something. And now I don't have that kind of schedule. So, you know, I don't know. But maybe I would function better if I did. So yeah, doing the endorsement class tomorrow. It's going to be the hottest day of the year so far. So they actually shuffled the class time around. Gonna be taking the class earlier in the morning, and yeah, starting around 7:15-ish. So, yep, gotta go get some gasolina for the motor cackle. Please stand by. I hate that I have to take my gloves off for this always. Sacrificing comfort for convenience, or convenience for comfort. Oh, really? Wow. Kemimoto bag already getting all... That sucks, dude. Well, hopefully everything stays in there. And we're back. Come on, light. So yeah, excited for tomorrow. Excited to be getting the endorsement all wrapped up and get that done. Finally, it's been a long process, so it'll be nice to not have to worry about that anymore. Excited to learn tomorrow. So yeah, me and a buddy decided to take class together, so it's going to actually be kind of like an instructional training class, and then you also get your endorsement when you do it, so that'll be cool. And then tomorrow's going to be a good amount of riding. Not only do I have to get to the endorsement location, but I also am going to be, most likely, potentially, going to be riding like an hour and a half away after the class with my buddy to go get his paperwork all figured out. So he just got a motorcycle recently. I guess the specific place he's trying to get the title transferred over requires the seller of the vehicle to sign it, their specific paperwork, which is kind of annoying, right? Because like a lot of the times you don't go to the DMV with the person that you're getting the vehicle from. I guess the way to get around that is you just gotta go to the registration place first and get the information you need and then go get the vehicle. But I don't know, a lot of the times you're just looking, maybe not necessarily committed to buying. So I don't know, I feel like it's not common knowledge to go to the registration place first, then go get the vehicle, then go back and get the registration all figured out. So I think that's kind of BS, but whatever. So where he bought the bike from was a couple, you know, like I said, it's like 60 or 70 miles away from where we'll be doing our class. So it's gonna be a nice long day of riding. Gonna ride down there, hopefully relax, eat some dinner or something, hang out, and then come on back. Today I just I washed the bike. Like I said, I don't know if you can tell, but the bike is clean. First time I washed it. It was kind of fun. Get it all nice and clean and, you know, cleared up, all that good stuff. And so now I'm just out for a ride, hanging out, and, you know, enjoying this summer weather, you know. I actually wasn't going to ride today, but then I was like, well, I should take it around the block just to make sure, you know, like, any little water kind of gets dripped off or whatever. And then my wife was like, oh, yeah, let's, you know, you need to get some stuff for dinner or whatever. And I was like, I could go do that on my bike. And then I'm like, I can't resist. I'm like, all right, I'll get some gas because I need that, and then I'll go ride, and then I'll stop at the store on my way home. So I talked myself into riding today. I was actually going to do some video editing. This is the part of the motovlogging that isn't as much fun, just video editing. But I mean, it's fun. It's, you know, it's its own thing, but you know, obviously I'd rather be out riding my motorcycle and having a good time. It's got its pros and its cons, but I think for sure I'd rather be out riding my bike, as most of you can probably agree with. But yeah, editing's going okay. I've gotten pretty quick at it, but I haven't gotten into the groove enough to where I'm able to post 2 videos a week. It's just been kind of challenging, so I don't know, maybe I need to be filming shorter motovlogs so I can get through them faster, or I don't know, something. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about just motovlog lengths in general, and if you think, I think historically I try to not go too much farther than like 20 minutes, sometimes I do, but I'm kind of in that like 12 to 20-ish minute range on my motovlogs. So let me know if you think they're too long, if you think they're too short, what your thoughts are. Might be changing jobs here pretty soon, so without going into too much detail, just looking at my options and trying to figure out what, you know, the maybe next couple years are gonna look like and what the best place for me to work at is. And there's just some factors with what I do. Work-life balance is kind of a big factor because historically in our profession we work a lot of overtime for parts of the year, and so as you do that for your first few years, and then you either leave the industry, or maybe you try to keep toughing it out, or you try to find something that's going to just be a little bit better on the work-life balance. And I'm kind of in that phase where I'm working overtime for a decent amount of the year, and I'm just not feeling it anymore. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. Got some deciding to do this weekend. And other than that, you know, July's almost over, so I'm pretty sad to say that summer is probably, we're on the back 9 of summer, which really bums me out, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. Something about me that I may not have talked about as much on the channel before is that I kind of feel like I have a little bit of seasonal depression disorder, and not trying to make light of depression in general or anything like that. I know that depression's can be a really big problem for a lot of people, and so, you know, I encourage anyone that is dealing with depression, you know, seek out help, talk with your friends. It really does help. But for me, it's just whenever it starts to get cloudy and dark, you know, when the time changes and it starts getting dark really late or early in the day, it does something to me, you know. It really bums me out, and I have a harder time. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not something I enjoy, you know. And so I feel like for the last couple years, I've thought about maybe potentially moving somewhere where it's a little bit warmer and less rainy, because here in Western Washington, I know I've said it before and probably complained on the channel a bunch that yeah, it freaking rains all the time. What are you gonna do about it, you know? But I'm getting tired of the rain, and it bums me out. So I'm kind of in that phase right now where it's like it's still really nice out, and I gotta try to enjoy what I can that's left of summer, because before I know it, summer's gonna be going deuces. The good news is I still have the rest of the month of August, and hopefully we have a nice September this year, so it's not over yet. I don't have to put the insert back in the jacket for a while, and so I'm happy with that. At least it's not happening tomorrow. So gotta count my blessings. It's been a great summer so far. Had some fun times going on trips. Definitely had a lot of chances to get out and ride the motorcycle. I put a lot of miles on the bike. I can definitely say that with confidence. Overall, it's pretty good. Not trying to complain too much or bring anybody down, but you know, I love this part of this ride. It's just this empty open road right here, and it's super shaded all the time, so it stays nice and cool, and you can kind of just cruise. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm on a cruiser and I'm cruising. I can't remember where the turn is. I guess the turn must have been back there, huh? Hey, right back there. Yep, missed my turn. Oh no, I don't have service out here. Oh, great. Well, nice and clean. Let's go. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Wish I had checked my GoPro battery. Oh well. Yeah, I definitely think the next mod I'm going to be doing on my motorcycle is going to be, other than the Shorty GP slip-on exhaust, which if you haven't checked out my video, go ahead and link is right here. Oh, saw it. I saw it. But I think my next big expensive mod for the bike is going to be the T-Rex crash bars, and I'll toss on some highway pegs, because yeah, these mid controls, they just, after a long ride, the mid controls really get tiring. I don't know what everyone else's experience is, but that's been my experience so far. Yeah, I get in like my back of my ankle, heel, Achilles area just gets really sore, so I have to like kick my foot out. I don't know if you can see it, but I kick it out so I can just kind of let it relax a little bit, and then I just move it over and use the brake. Definitely for longer rides, I bet you forward controls would be more comfortable, but that's okay. I guess the other thing I could do is I could put forward controls on the Rebel. I know that you can get kits to put forward controls. I don't know. I might look into that. It's nice to have mid controls to stand up if you need to. And I'm just gonna go right at the next possible turn, and if I don't end up where I'm trying to go, that's okay. I'm not looking to do crazy exploring today. Like I said, originally this ride just started out with me going on a quick little ride around the block to dry off the motorcycle from washing it, and now we're here. We're here now. Oh, it feels nice to just put the arm out, relax. Oh, it feels nice. Let the wind catch you like you're flying. Anyway, that's about all I got for today. If I think of anything else interesting on the rest of this ride, I'll go ahead and share it and drop it right. Mia? Well, that's cool. Down there. Just gonna kind of come down here real quick and take a quick look at the gorge here. Didn't realize I was gonna be driving over this today. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. But thank you for hanging on out. If you've not had a chance, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Got tons of motorcycle content both on the channel and ready to be uploaded once I get through editing. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for future uploads and live streams. I know you'll appreciate it, so that you're not hunting around or surprised when I've had new videos come out and you didn't know about them. So yeah, I used to be somebody who didn't subscribe and hit the notification bell very often, and I've been converted, and yeah, it's changed my life. Like the video, leave a comment, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on just different things I've talked about in this vlog, like seasonal depression disorder, and it being the end of summer, washing your bike, all that kind of stuff. And as always, remember to ride safe out there, mind your surroundings, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.